My name is Michael Seidel, the founder of au2mator. Today I want to demonstrate you our Azure AppRec management solution we have created with the au2mator self-service portal and Azure automation. And the best way to do this is with a demo. So we are now immediately in our self-service portal, and the main thing on the AppRec management is to create a new one, of course. So we open the form to new AppRec, we enter name, test app 003. We do a description, we are very easy to do the same. We choose the owner of from a list of our tenant. So this is a live list of our users, nothing cached, nothing synchronized or to maintain. That's live. We give it to Jasmine because that's our test end user later on. So we are here now on the admin side. We can choose the scope of the AppRec. It's the same like we do in the Azure portal. We choose the credential mode, a certificate or a secret. You can choose a secret description and select the time span. You can do it custom, so date picker, or you then can do a pre-selected, pre-configured time span. And then we can select the API. And this is something I need to highlight because this is not a maintained list or anything you need to write down in any place. That is live from your tenant. Okay. So nothing to maintain or to get a list in a CSV or whatever. This is live from your tenant. So you select the API and you can immediately select the related permissions to that API. So you can select the application permissions, and then you can also select the delegated permission, whatever you need to configure. Maybe it makes no sense, but you know the idea. And then we can click the finish button and the app registration is immediately created. This takes a few seconds and we are waiting for the result because I want to highlight here something. We immediately present the client ID, we present the tenant ID, and we present the secret. And standard behavior is we show the secret here and never ever again anywhere else. So we do not send it via email. We do not save it in the database, except the customer wants to do that way. But of course, from security perspective, it might not be so good to send a secret via email. We have customers where we store it in a key vault or in another password solutions, but basic setting is that we show the secret here once and then it's gone. So the requester, the admin, can immediately get all the information and note that the admin needs to grant the admin consent. That's the only thing we cannot do via API right now, but then the app is registered and created. And then the life cycle starts. So we want to add secrets. We want to delete secrets. We want to add certificates. We want to remove certificates. We want to add or remove permissions. So everything can be done via our portal. So the complete Azure AppRec lifecycle is without the need of the Azure portal itself. Okay, so you can delegate, you can add additional approval steps. For example, if the admin is creating an AppRec for application mail sent, what means he can send as every person in the company. Maybe a CISO or whatever security guard needs to approve that permission, so that can be configured as you like. You can change or add owners to specific apps, or at the end, the admin can delete or disable an app. Okay, so we show the apps from the tenant. He can select it. He can say disable, delete, and that's it. So that's the admin part. And then we switch over to Jasmine. She is our key user, not really the end user, but more the key user, the owner of the app. And she also can control her own apps, of course. And as I said, everything can be configured as you like. You don't need the owner part, but most or less in bigger companies, it reduces the workload for the IT, because what we do in the background is we also monitor those AppRecs. Okay, we send out emails to owner and IT if a secret is expiring soon. And then the owner can itself create a new secret to her own apps, So we have the test app 003 we created before. And now Jasmine can add a secret to her own app without involving the IT. Okay. So she gets the secret, the key, she can change it in her app and no IT was ever involved. The only thing what is, the IT get informed, everything is documented in the au2mator portal, who requested what and what was the result. But at the end, the IT has no workload on new secrets, new certificates, and so on. So Jasmine can also remove an Azure App Rec at the end or delete secrets. And of course, if you like, you can also delegate App Rec requesting to your key users. So they can request an App Rec, IT or CISO is approving, and then the App Rec is created. So that's completely up to you and your processes, how you want to deal with it. But the solution is there. You just need to use it. So, and beside all those front end stuff, what you saw in this video, I want to highlight the background stuff, what we do. So the complete lifecycle is in the portal. Creating, updating, deleting, changing, App Recs, everything is here. On top, what you get is a monitoring. So we monitor all the secrets and certificates, and you in the IT and the owner, if liked, will get an email that the secret is expiring, and then they can immediately go to the portal, create a new secret, delete the old one. Everything can be done at the portal. We also keep monitoring the ownership of App Recs, if you like it. So if an App Rec lost an owner, then we send an email to the IT department and they can immediately change the owner. Maybe a user offboarding was not very clean and you forgot to change the ownership or whatever. So this is also be done. So the complete App Rec management solution from au2mator is the self-service portal, start changing, deleting App Recs, and the monitoring what we talked. This was our Azure App Rec management solution in a nutshell. It can be adapted to your environment and extended with optional approval as needed. To learn more, you can use the button below and book an appointment directly in my calendar, so we can have a conversation about the App Rec management or the many other solutions you can implement with the au2mator self-service portal. I'm looking forward to it. See you soon.